Fishing season is officially here right in Michigan, and West Bloomfield Township boasts numerous lakes offering diverse fishing experiences. And West Bloomfield Parks provides educational fishing programs designed to introduce families to the sport. So with me here on the Splash Live from WB Parks Naturalist team is Kaitlyn Stocker. How you doing, Kaitlyn?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you for being here. I love to pick your brain about nature and things going on, but let's just go ahead and start off with WB Parks and Fishing. How does WB Parks tailor its fishing programs to cater to both beginners and seasoned anglers right here in our community?
Yeah, so not only do we provide all the supplies necessary to get started fishing, but every once in a while we actually will partner with people like Mike McIntosh of Basquatch, who's featured on Discovery Channel. So that way we have some extra information for some of our more experienced anglers, but also we've been known to help people set up their own lines. They'll bring them to us during our programs, and us naturalists will set up their lines for them. And even if they don't bring theirs, we have everything available right on the pier.
Ooh, that's very, very nice. Having all the resources right there, include instructors. We're very familiar with Mike McIntosh, so great work that he's doing all around the community as well. And like we mentioned, you all have a few programs that you all do too. Can you share a few insights into some of your programs or events and how it may impact fishing amongst family in West Bloomfield?
Yeah, so we're actually hosting a program called Go Fish on June 8th. This is held on one of the DNR's free fishing weekends. One is usually held in the winter time, so February, and then this one coming up, which is June 7th and June 8th. This is a great opportunity for families that might be interested in fishing to actually get out there and fish on the lakes for no cost. But that's why we hold this event, Go Fish, because it's already available to all of our community members. And then we're also offering largest catch and smallest catch rewards. So it's gonna be a fun competition for all the families.
I want to make sure I heard that right. Did you say free? We can fish for free with this event if we register and participate?
So I should clarify, in general, so that way everyone knows. So the DNR holds free fishing weekends, so this means that you don't need a permit to fish in general. So any of our lakes in Michigan, you are welcome to go and fish, and if there's fishing available.
Nice. Okay, thank you for the clarification as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, it seems so fun. I can't wait to dive into some more. With me right here, live on the Splash, by the way, from WB Parks Naturalist team, we have Kaitlyn Stocker talking about the official fishing season right here in Michigan. With that being said, like we said, we're surrounded by great lakes right here in greater West Bloomfield. But with that being said, are there any unique fishing opportunities that our local lakes like Orchard Lake, Pine Lake offers to some of our residents and visitors?
Yeah, so West Bloomfield Parks is home to two parks where you can actually fish, Bloomer Park and Marshbank Park. So Bloomer Park is off the Middle Straits Lake, and Marshbank Park is off of Cass Lake, which is really fun lake to fish on because Cass Lake is the largest and deepest lake in Oakland County. So it's great to be able to actually fish off of our pier at Marshbank Park and experience that lake.
See, you just educated me too on the largest and deepest lake right here in Oakland County as well. I would imagine it has a lot more to offer as well right here in our community. Love to hear that. And speaking of just educating us, I want you to kind of further explain how WB Parks educates the community. You gave us a good tidbit about the free, being able to fish on certain time periods as well without a permit. Can you just educate or tell us how WB Parks educates the community about these fishing regulations and just the sustainable fishing practices in general?
Yeah, so at WB Parks, it's really important that all of our fishing programs are catch and release programs. But if
Okay.
anyone wants to take the skills that we give everyone out fishing, that's great. We usually will discuss what makes a fish like able to keep. So size is usually a big part. Breeding season for some fish is really important. So those are all different aspects that come to if you can actually keep a fish or not. So we want to make sure that everyone leaves our programs with that information. But at the end of the day, all of our programs are catch and release because we want to gain the appreciation for the animals that are in the water
Right.
while we educate.
Right. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that either. I'm glad to know that. So it's not necessarily catch and keep them and take them home. It's catch. It's really for the sport and the art of fishing in general is what I'm getting from it. And I love to hear that even more. And that sounds great. So how are we necessarily, from your angle, how are we promoting fishing right here in our community? Are we like integrating some of the programs into other community events? How are we reaching out to other diverse groups to maybe encourage them to fish?
Yeah, so fishing isn't just at our nature programs and events. We actually host a event called Summer on the Bank every year, which sees around 1,000 guests. So many different people in the community come to these events. Everyone can fish. We provide all the materials you need, so you don't need to come to this fun event and bring your fishing pole. We have it for you.
Ooh, nice.
Also, any groups that are interested in fishing and learning how to fish can schedule an appointment with a naturalist. And we are happy to share the skill of fishing to anyone.
Oh, okay, okay. So we recently talked about doing group things together and building that camaraderie, and this is another opportunity for people in a group, maybe a business, an organization, maybe even a work buddies, to come together and book a session to come and fish with WB Parks Naturalist team. Thank you again for putting out this information about resources and activities that many people may or may not have known about. Don't want to hold you up too much longer. Any additional or future initiative from WB Parks or information about your fishing programs would you like to share with our audience?
Yeah, so any kind of information for events, programs that we are going to be hosting can be found on our website, which is wbparks.org. Uh, we are just really happy to continue to share the message of sustainability and actually gaining that appreciation for the nature around us because this is such a great resource that we have in West Bloomfield Parks and
Yeah.
in West Bloomfield in general. And we just want to continue to foster that love.
I will 100% agree with that. A lot of things that I didn't know was going on. Can't have an excuse saying that you're bored in this community. We have so much to offer. Once again, from WB Parks Naturalist team, Kaitlyn Stocker. Thank you again.
Thank you. Have a great day.